Welcome to React with Alucard, your host, London VK Alucard.
Yo, what's up, my Vamp Army? It's your boy, the Vampire King himself. I want to welcome y'all back to London Alucard Reacts. Your boy, the Vampire King himself, London VK Alucard. And we're doing a reaction to Death Battle synopsis of Tomcat, aka Tom and Jerry.
The year was 1939. War raged in Europe between the British Tommies and the German Jerrys. As the beleaguered English made their miraculous escape from the German encirclement off the coast of Dunkirk, one might have called the battle a game of cat and mouse.
Oh wow, is that actually where their names come from? I'm looking this up.
Regardless of their names' origin, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera's infamous cat and mouse duo became the undisputed kings of slapstick comedy.
The formula is simple, and we all know it. Tomcat chases Jerry.
Damn, who remembers that animation style, that old animation style of Tom and Jerry, with Tom looking like that, and then they updated him to this.
Mouse around the house. Brutal, bone shaking. I felt that in my balls. Violence ensues, and Tom is reprimanded by Mammy Two Shoes.
Who is, let's say, very much from the 1940s.
And if you're like me, all you wanted to see was Tom wipe that smug smirk off that little rat's face. Despite my well-documented hatred of cats, even I've got to cringe at years of propaganda to convince us to side with the filthy, flea-ridden rodent over man's second best friend. Oh, big yawn.
House cats like Tom are actually some of Earth's most successful predators. They can run up to 30 miles per hour, leap 6 feet high, and despite being commonly perceived as nocturnal, they're actually crepuscular and hunt in the dawn and evening.
Tom specifically is a British shorthair. They're strong, stocky Roman cats bred to withstand harsh conditions. And for Tom, harsh conditions is an understatement.
Tom has collected a crazy assortment of weapons in his war against mousekind. Sure, most of it is the stuff you can find around the average American household, like baseball bats, lead pipes,
and guns. Lots and lots of guns. But he's got wackier things like a magic wand, a robo-cat, vanishing cream, and a smart cap that gives him all the knowledge in the world.
I'm partial to the Sword of Light and Dark, which severs you from your own shadow, or the Rewind Remote, which can move your victim backwards through time.
And you can't forget the cat car and cat jet, spelled with K's of course, but just the cat part.
Tom's arsenal is heavily improvisational, which fits his quick thinking in fights over Thanksgiving turkey. Though he often loses his bouts with Jerry, it's not usually because he's dumb or incompetent. Rather, he's just genuinely outplayed.
And even in defeat, he's one tough son of a gun. He's been crushed, blown up, had every bone in his body broken, shattered, melted, and vaporized to dust, and survived.
Well, mostly. Tom actually has kicked the bucket multiple times, but little known cat fact, he has 9 lives, as established in the episode Heavenly Puss.
Oh, Wiz was conducting some different kind of research when he stumbled on that episode.
Very funny. Even if Tom starts to use his lives up, he has a potion that just restores them.
Or he can physically get them back from hell. Where all cats go.
Extremely hardcore for a tune, but there isn't much of a limit to what Tom can do. He can clone himself, levitate in the air, make his imagination real, and even break the fourth wall and enter the real world.
Yeah, if you only watch the classic cartoons from the 40s, you may be in for a shock. Tom and Jerry gets buck wild, much like the actual inspirations for their names. Thank you, Google.
Oh, you're still on this?
Dodoy Whiz. They were actually named after the 2 characters in Pierce Egan's delightful Life in London, Jerry Hawthorne and Corinthian Tom. It was adapted to the stage with the title Tom and Jerry, which later became a catch-all term in 1800s England for young, drunken rabble-rousers.
I didn't know you were so well-versed in Regency literature. I didn't even know you could read.
I know, right? And all this time, I thought Heathcliff was just that delightful orange cat.
Well, come back next week for the full battle between Tom Cat and his canine combatant, Wile E. Coyote.
In honor of Jane Austen, I've renamed my fists to Pride and Prejudice, so I can be like, here, Wiz, have some prejudice!
Get away from me!
Alright, so he said that was 2 days ago, so we're getting it probably next Monday, probably. Make sure y'all tune into that. This one's gonna be a wild and crazy one. This one's gonna be crazy. And I know they're gonna probably break the fourth wall, and they probably definitely gonna have They're going to have the Roadrunner in there, and they're going to have Jerry in there, too. I can't wait for this one. This is about to be exciting. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments while y'all down there. Make sure y'all bite the like button. Bite the subscribe button. Become a member of the Vampire Army, because all we are is in a feeding frenzy for blood. I want to thank y'all for coming by. London Alucard Reacts has been your boy, London VK Alucard. And I'll see y'all for the next one.